Hello, YouTube and Twitch gang. Today we're back with, you guessed it, Final Fantasy 13. The second to last stream before, it's removed. Yeah. We have 19 hours of playtime?
Heck yeah.
That genuinely surprised me. I feel like we've only played, like 8 hours. Interesting. This place really is awful. I could just run like straight up, but I don't know where any of the items are, if there are even items. Running straight through actually seems like a terrible idea, so I'm not gonna do that. Blitz them. They're a bunch of bullies. Okay. I just gotta kill this nerd. Ow. I like these easy fights. It's vibrant ooze. Those guys don't look that fun to fight. Okay, I got the jump on him though. Come on, just kill the fleeing Borg.
Thanks, Vanille.
So little damage, it hurts. Some haste would be nice. More an effective like element. Boy. Another thing is it seems like Saz's guns like stun enemies. At least these
He's
enemies.
just crazy like that.
Well, cause like that would actually be really good. But I don't know if it always stuns. Who knows? 2 vibrant ooze. I don't think there's an item up there. I think that's just like the way that like you don't want to go. I think that's like how that works.
Of course.
Yeah. Trying to get like a good sight of it. Because it certainly doesn't look like there's any items up there. Yeah. And that thing looks like it's blocking. Oh, that's the main way out, so I'm gonna have to fight that thing. However, I definitely saw an item over here. Right? Yes. Ow. Yeedom. Saws with launch would actually be pretty good though. It'd be weird. But it would be cool. But no moans too much. Honestly, all the characters do. Oh yeah. Segmented carapace. Okay. It's probably highly unnecessary to buff up this much against these things. Because they're not going to do that much damage. But it's whatever.
Here.
Let's go. That did surprisingly little amount of damage to Saz. Probably because the photon burst is like fire damage. I feel like Ruin probably isn't the best against this guy, but whatever. Weak to all enemies. Or what?
Thanks, Vanille.
Oh, yeah?
You got this, Vanille.
Oh yeah. Send him.
Follow the old man's lead.
The Aroa arrow is actually pretty good. Because it kind of traps him in the air a little bit after sending him in the air. I'm gonna have to remember that. I'm hoping I didn't miss out on any items, but.
Well, isn't this great? Leave it to me. Watch and learn, kid.
Okay, let's kill the Vespid first. Get up, Saz. Okay, I'm back to the center grist.
Follow the old man's
A little
lead.
bit of heals up in here.
Didn't even have to ask.
This guy even weak to fire? Yes. Okay, so now none of those things stagger. I know how I also just took no damage from that, but whatever. I'm not complaining. It's fine, Vanilla will be fine. This is actually kind of OP. It's a lot of stagger damage. Oi, how's it going, Tycoon? I bullied that thing. Gonna see it's pretty messy. Say it really quick so I can respond. Is there like a... Had to be a little cringe.
The wind, it's dying down.
Yeah, it's stopping. And we're decelerating. They up to something?
I don't suppose it could just be, I don't know, good luck?
That looks a lot more like bad luck.
You got a point.
Not to me. That we can do something about.
Yeah, I can murder everyone.
Let's turn the tables.
Did it change my paradigms? Yes. I'll just start with this. No. I know I'm just gonna wind up changing it like 2 seconds in, but whatever. Did the Vespids drop anything good?
Can you check?
Oh, I didn't know if you just knew off the top of the dome.
No.
No, they don't, or no, you don't know.
No clue.
What are these things weak to? Fire and lightning. Too bad there's not a character called Fire. Or named Fire. No, we don't need any cyclones. We've had enough, Vespid. Please leave me alone. That thing's actually just overpowered. Cause you can't even like do anything. It just kind of like ruins your day. Okay, if I can sneak attack this Vespid, which I couldn't. Okay.
Keep the enemy off balance.
So we can go back to this setup.
Eat this.
I would like to inflict slow. No, it's immune to slow, so my person just stands there and does nothing. Unlucky. Never mind, they're slowed. Weak to lightning. Yeah, I don't think mixing elements helps at all, by the way. Get some crazy airtime. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I wasn't expecting that battle would be that bad. Really, if you have just more than 2 of the Vespids, it's just gonna be a terrible fight. Because if they decide to Cyclone, you're kinda hacked. A Whistlewind Scarf. ATB advantage? Charges a single ATB gauge segment prior to battle. That doesn't really sound that great. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, no. Imaginary equipping an accessory, right?
Mm.
Now, you get one of your gauges once in the battle.
Heck yeah.
You save approximately 3 seconds.
Speedrun attack.
It's really useless if you want to get it in a advantageous battle, because you've already filled up all your stuff just because of the time it takes.
Nothing I can't handle.
Easy claps. A barbed tail. It's another Vespid. So are you in Bug Fables right now, or are you playing game?
Bug Fables.
Do you think you're getting close to finishing it?
Sure hope so.
And I was just getting started.
How long does it say it takes to beat?
No clue.
As long as I stay focused.
This looks terrible. Everything about what I'm looking at right now. Unless I can just pick these guys off like one by one. However, if I have to fight all of them.
This is interesting.
Okay.
Time for another
Well, it's the
approach.
worst timeline.
Target's a target.
Fang is not having a fun time, dude.
What are you doing to him?
I'm not doing anything.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what did these things shout? A perfect conductor. Sounds pretty good. What level is this guy considered? Level 5? I don't know why that's funny. The Vikings are level 5, dude.
That is a little funny, not gonna lie to you.
I wonder what the level stands for. You know? Because I thought it was like the higher number is more of like just considering how strong the enemy is in terms of like, you know, tankiness and defense. Like say like low levels are easier to pick off. You know? But it certainly does not seem like that's the case. I don't know. Maybe it's just like their damage or something, or maybe each enemy has their own like certain like levels. That was surprisingly annoying as frick. But I guess killing both these things probably wouldn't be too bad. Especially if I could get a, I was about to say sneak attack. But then I couldn't sneak attack. Ah, but I did sneak attack these mad lads.
Keep a cool head.
The Vikings already staggered. Might as well try and take advantage. It's not staggered for very long. Easy stagger. Some of these fights aren't really that bad at all. I'm dying out here. I can't wait to not be sick anymore. Okay, I should probably swap on my healer. I also can't wait to get money to where I can just buy everyone tungsten bangles. And just give everyone like an extra like 300 health.
Yeah, definitely useful.
Thanks.
I think it's honestly like the most useful accessory. Because damage really doesn't seem that important. You know? It doesn't seem like strength and stuff really makes too much of a difference. Maybe like certain resistances would be good in certain fights. But I think overall just adding like a ton of health seems way better. Especially because it also adds wall, doesn't it? So it's like they technically take less damage if they have two of them. So
Yeah, a little bit OP.
I don't know about OP, but like it seems like definitely like the accessory to use. The thing is, like heals and stuff don't like technically matter too much, but like at the same time, I feel like that's not necessarily a bad thing. 'Cause, like, having to have someone on healer, but having a ton of max health doesn't sound like necessarily a downside. Okay. Down there looks like a mess of enemies. I assume they want me to avoid all of these things. Because what the actual frick do they want me to do about this? It's just gonna straight up kill me.
Keep a cool head. Thanks. You looking at me?
Nice.
You looking at me?
Okay, now we stand a little bit of a chance. Hmm. Yep, okay. The queen is dead, Druid.
I think I missed a step.
Oh yeah, they're immune to electric. Well. Oh my freaking god, why? Why do they have to do this to me? They torture me so much! I thought you said no more streams for 4 days. Well, yes, but since I got, like, confirmed, like, COVID stuffs, I couldn't go to work. So I had to call off work. Because I was even like, you know, I'm not feeling that bad. You know, I could probably go to work. And then my mom's like, no, you're not going to work if you have, what's it? COVID. And I'm like, I'll wear a face mask. And it's like, no. So. Yeah. Unfortunate. I still should be able to work Sunday, though. Because I think as of right now, you just have to quarantine for, like, 5 days after, like, showing, like, the symptoms and stuff like that. You know? So I'm technically fine on Saturday, but I don't work Saturday. But we technically have a thing on Saturday, but I don't know if we're going or not. I assume we're still going. I haven't heard anything against it, but I don't know for sure.
Thank you.
Okay, so step number 1, by the way, dude, is get Revive on Hope. Actually, no. Wait a minute. That's the wrong one. I thought I had a revive on someone, even after putting more points in. Whatever. Yeah, but then I work Sunday, so. Yeah, but I'm getting a revive. Probably getting one on both Lightning and Hope is probably a good idea. You know what I haven't tested in a while, though? If our commander can actually die. Or, like, our person we're controlling. I feel like it's stupid for that to, like, just be the end, you know? But I just want to stagger this thing. Okay. So we're going to see if we have any points we can put into revives. Because I have a feeling in these next fights, we're going to see them die even more. Probably on Hope it makes more sense, but I think I'm going to still get it on, what's it? Lightning, just so I have some sort of... Is Renew an ability, you think? Yeah. Oh. Ah. Interesting. Okay. Renew, the one that heals and revives dirt, is a technique.
Mm-hmm.
Very. And that's why, what's it? Hope can't revive. Is because he has the technique instead of the, what's it? Just revive. So that's cool. Let me just make sure that I got the right one. I'm pretty sure I got Raise, which is the one that can revive. Yes. Okay. Might as well put some points into some of these other classes. That's maxed out. Let's go into Commando Abate. That's what I'm talking about. That 12 strength. Okay. Well, Hope has that maxed out. Synergist would probably be a good idea to go into, but... Yeah, that's a good thing. Okay, now Fang. Hopefully if I go into the Saboteur role, I can actually get some, things. Yes, that sounds pretty good. Okay. I forgot that she even has, like, Sentinel. Steel Guard. The Technique Renew doesn't sound that great. Okay. Now let's give Snow some points. What do I even max out on Snow first? go down this way. Okay. We're looking a little bit better now. Now I even have a revive druid on one of my people. Also, this is terrible right now, Druid.
New strategy.
Can't run this.
Thanks.
We're gonna wait for their first tornado kicks. And then just be able to, murder them. There we go. Okay, switch to my medic.
Don't give up.
Now that is very good.
Thank you.
Being able to bring someone back to life, dude, is surprisingly useful.
That's not very surprising.
Like I let what's it? Fang just take all 5 of the tornado kicks, you know? By like Sentinel. And they got eviscerated completely and Lightning almost died even, but yeah. Then I was able just to raise and then cure. With like the 4 bars. I figured it'd be great if Hope could just revive, so I didn't have to like swap my main, you know? But it is what it is. But now we like don't have to take forever or use our Phoenix dance in every fight that like someone dies. We can actually like get back. Obviously the revives are gonna be really good since they don't have to swap and they don't cost anything, you know?
And I was just getting started.
But in a sense, like these random battles where they just kind of take a life, it's kind of good. Okay. I don't know if I want to fight 7 of those guys. In fact, I know I don't. Because there's like no way I get away from that without like dying. Unless they're like hiding an item or something, you know. Yeah, no. I will ever definitely fight any of these guys. Some of the things I just feel like were huge oversights. You know?
Let's get this over with.
Such as?
Like with how they think like putting like 7, like, oh, they're not that tough of enemies. You know? But it's like then they have abilities like that, like Cyclone and like the Tornado Kick. So it's like you have no choice but to get like hit by it because it's 7 enemies using it. You can't like just stun them. You know? But like even provoking and like guarding, it's not, you're not tanky enough to survive. You know? And then plus like if your people are bunched up, your other people can still get hit by a lot of it. You know? Because that's probably my biggest issue is the fact that like I feel like the amount of enemies and stuff like that, even just like the weaker enemies, are still like really, really strong in terms of at least the damage they do. So just kind of very tough sometimes. To where it's like a lot of times I'd rather fight 2 Orions than like 4 of those Vespid spider things. Bro, this place is massive. It's like I'm tempted to fight everything, but I also definitely do not want to fight everything. Just spamming Kurska. That actually worked. It's gotten to the point here where I have so many buildings that I have to scroll down.
Lucky.
It's very annoying. I wish you could just, like I said, just like take off some, you know? It would be so good because then you'd have a little bit more control over the AI too, you know? Be very good.
Easy.
Digital circuits. That's the plan, Hope, but I really would rather not die to that. This one won't be bad though. Like I said, I like this game, but even still, I feel like it's like, it feels more of like a beta, you know? With how like the combat is. Bro, I don't want to constantly have to mute and cough.
Keep a cool head. Thank you.
That worries me that dinner's already ready. There was nothing cooking and then suddenly 30 minutes is done.
Smells, I think, good. Smells vaguely like lasagna.
Lasagna would
That
take a
would make
while.
sense. Yeah.
At least frozen.
Could be spaghetti and garlic bread.
That does not sound too hot. How do I get down to that part of this thing? 'Cause I see that there's an item there. I see. Maybe there was one at the very beginning and I didn't see it. I'm gonna look again. These items are becoming a little bit more hidden, Druid.
Bet.
Not even kidding. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slap my mic so hard. I was trying to mute, instead I slapped it from the bottom.
Imagine.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's snag this item. I wonder if this is for power or for cooling. Wow, all that for 300 gil. Okay. So I see one more item of interest. I'm not gonna be able to evade these things. I did. I'm crazy. Except that looks like a fight that's gonna be 3 of those things and an Orion. Okay, well, I died. Because Hope's a little stupid idiot. Bro. So annoying. How am I supposed to kill it when there's 4 enemies that stagger with every shot? I can do like 700 damage in 3 seconds. Well, looks like we're using, what's it? Medic Sentinel Commander. Still not gonna be enough. Sometimes. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to definitely buff and debuff. Yeah. That would be really useful. I get 3 seconds to try and do that, and then I die. I don't know. That's, like I said, that's the one thing about this game is that I feel like so many of, like, the fights, specifically, like, the, what's it, like, the random fights, I feel like we're not thought through, like, at all. Like, I feel like they thought, you know, this enemy's kind of annoying, you know, 4 of them wouldn't be that bad, you know, but 4 at a time is the issue. But I know the strategy isn't that bad, you know, just Sentinel and Medic, you know. It's a really fun strategy too. I don't know. Maybe they just want you to have to come up with like strategies and stuff like literally every single small fight too. But just boring, just attacking 4 times while these people stand still. You know? But I also get 0-star ranks for it, so. Whoa, I got a spark ring for it though, Jared.
Nice.
Pretty nasty. I really feel like I should fight some more things, though. Not that I want to. The thing is that, do I really want to fight 3 of those and an Orion?
Yes.
No, not even a little bit. Am I going to? Yes, because I have to.
On your toes.
But
Pathetic.
Lightning's almost dead again. Why are they targeting Lightning? Target the Sentinel. You fool. I feel like we need 4 characters, dude. Like, if Snow was with us the whole time, I think it'd be fine. Okay, one of the enemies are dead. I think that's just going to be my strategy when dealing with any of these Dragoon enemies.
Nothing personal.
I just have to hope that my Sentinel and Medic actually do what they need to do. And why is this thing not getting provoked? Okay,
It's immune.
seems about right. But see, the thing that I don't like is that boss fights also, like, a lot of times just seem really easy. Because it's like, it's basically just sit there and, like, you realize the damage and how they hit, and then just, like, basically timing when you need to go into an offensive thing and heal. You know? Or you have to farm because you're not strong enough. With the enemies, though, it just feels like some battles are just really unbalanced. You know?
Yeah.
Like, one way or the other. Like, where it's like, oh, can you beat 2 Flanators? You know? It's like, yes. Okay, can you beat 8 Cyclone Bats?
Technically, yes.
I don't think so. It's just weird how they decided to do it. You never know what you're getting, you know? See, then it's like I fight the 4 enemies, and this next battle's like, oh, can you beat 2 of these little sniper guys? Let's see.
Over with.
I don't know, can I? About to find out. They do 104 damage and stagger with each shot. But I only have to fight 2 of them, so I'm not constantly getting stun locked.
Cool head.
To be fair, Hope's dead, but to be fair, Hope would actually be dead though if there was 2 more of them. It's like just the mix of some enemies are just impossible, you know? Like either just having like 7 of like, it's like, oh, that'll be easy if you're just fighting 7 of the same enemy. But then like say fighting 2 of those photon burst like hedgehog things would probably be like super difficult. Because if they just decide to target the same person, they're going. It's literally just over. So if they target your commander, you lose, you know? But they're like, ah, that would be too OP. Let's not do that. But let's put 7 Cyclone Bats, which also do the same amount of damage. But also hit all. And use it faster.
So light. How you figure this makes us lucky? Because when we kill it, we're 1 step closer to Vanille. How's that? Well, when you put it that way.
Now I'm fighting an Ugro's bat face. One stack us up. The only part about bosses that's annoying is that you're just like basically being like, okay, they don't do that much damage. And you're like, I'm doing fine. And they randomly whip out a move and you're like, okay, is it going to be a hit all? Is it going to target one person? How fast are they going to be able to use it again? What other move are they going to do like right after? You know? Or they just sit there and use a 100 damage move very slowly. And it's like, whew, that was a tough one. You know? Okay, let's go off now. Maybe I'll leave, bro, just because why not? It absorbs lightning, so it's a good thing I did that, because my other people would be like, ooh, lightning, you know? Okay, I guess I'll use water. I think that's technically my best thing. So far this is going pretty well. This isn't like any more difficult than just like an Orion. Maybe this is more of like a almost a mini boss, you know? I think usually if I can kill it in one stagger bar, I don't really consider it too much of a boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably the first phase though. And I got the end result screen. 1,280. Took me 2 minutes. I didn't even have to have a healer equipped. Okay. Now let me guess, I gotta fight 3 of them. Well, there is another one.
It's only a matter of time.
One big fat stroke of luck after another. I'm so happy I can cry.
I mean, I could fight another one easily. I could probably fight 2 at the same time. It wouldn't be a very fun fight, but I could do it. Is that Vanilla and Saws? The Chocohomo! Sapien.
The what?
It's adorable though.
There you are.
Miss me? You, the monster! Where?
Okay, now we gotta fight another one. But did they change our team? No. It's the same team. Just against another one. But this time we met up with Saz and Vanille.
Heck yeah.
And this one also shoots lightning. But I think the other, well, technically I think the other one shot lightning, if you know what I'm saying.
Ah, I think I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay, this might be a little bit more difficult. I think this boss was hustling me. Hexstorm Bolt? Who's he one-shotting? He did 400 damage to Hope! What? This is what I'm talking about. It's like, oh no, watch out. He's doing 400 damage with his most powerful attack. Do I still have information on him? Okay, I guess to be fair though, Hope did have his buffs up and the lightning resistance buff, so. But see, that's the beauty of boss fights, you know, is you have time to buff up and like debuff, you know. You're not just like dead. Bro, you're so annoying. Just stay near me. Don't make me summon Odin, even though you'd probably just absorb Odin. Well, this might be bad. No. Okay, Lightning, we're gonna need some bar thunder over here. We can probably now fight. Okay. Now staggered, it's fine. The water just sounds so ineffective. It's like splish, splish, splish. Like, what sounds like effective about hitting someone with water?
Yeah. I feel like you gotta be a very specific type of enemy to be weak to water.
Like, fire.
Made of fire.
Yeah. And that is the only one.
Yep. Maybe made of lava might be a bit effective.
Maybe. Okay, well, I beat that one. That one was a bit more annoying. Now two at a time. I don't even think they were different enemies. They might have been. That one might have been charged. Maybe that's why that was annoying.
We've still got time.
Bang! There's something I need to tell you.
Making me worry like that. We'll talk later, Missy.
What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, nothing. Nothing. What's on the agenda?
Toppling the sanctum?
No, I mean really.
He's serious. We're gonna take down the sanctum and give Cocoon back to the people.
Yeah.
The Fal'Cie have called the shots.
Stick it
for
to the
long
man.
enough.
If we pull this off, it'll be a miracle.
Well, good thing Lady Luck's on our side.
Oh my. These ones don't look lightningy though.
Really old.
Check this out. A miracle. Grand pulse style. Vanille, go fish.
Got it.
I'm fishing myself up a Weavern Druid.
Good for you.
That's a good girl. All right.
Let's get on.
What? Oh, it's the robot owl thing from before. That we saw once. Unless it's been everywhere and I only saw it once.
It's definitely possible. Not the sharpest.
Me?
Hmm?
I'm
I didn't say
literally the
anything.
sharpest.
Believe in Lady Luck now?
Yeah. Lady Bad Luck.
Ah! Lady Bad Luck, Druid.
Time to purge a Primarch.
You got it. Yeah.
Saz does not seem to be having a good time here. It's like we're flying the tornado. Into the egg carrier. We're also all together now, Jared. That
Ow.
wasn't clear.
I had my doubts.
What?
But
That was a
I
painful
also
noise
knew
you just somehow made.
if we stuck together,
Wrong.
somehow we could change our fate.
Bum-bum. The space colony arc. Except not in space.
Every arc of the place.
Yeah.
Daisley's through there.
We're still gonna have our talk. But let's survive this first, yeah?
Right.
Yeah, the whole squad. Can I change my team now? Battle team formation, Jared.
Intriguing.
You can change the composition of your battle team by pressing Y to open the main menu and selecting paradigms. Within the paradigms menu, select battle team and you'll be able to choose the battle team's leader and member. Changing the members of your party team will reset the party's paradigm deck. Select customize to change your current paradigm and alter it if desired. This is going to be really fun now. Okay. Crystal thing first. I'm gonna max out medic first. Stop. Okay, now on hope. Did we already max out medic? Yes. I guess we were going to max out Ravager. Now on Fang. I have no idea what we're doing, but I think it was maxing out Saboteur actually. Snow's like my furthest along character, so. That's not what I meant to do. It's just a weird team. It really is. Having everyone together like this. Okay. Now vanilla. Okay. Now what do we want our team to be? Now that we can change it. And they can also change our leader, I'm pretty sure. Oh. And our equipment is crazy. Okay. Huh. I am honestly wondering what I want to use here. Because, I mean, obviously Saz seems really good, but I feel like Saz is only really going to be that great in boss fights. You know? Because I'm not going to really have time to buff. Same with, like, Vanille. Because I feel like... I mean, Vanille's probably better than Hope, honestly. At least in, like, normal fights. Because probably a better healer. And a better Avenger. Maybe a better... Yeah, higher damage. Do I want to use Lightning as my main person, though? Because I could use Fang as my main person. But I kind of like being able to choose on Lightning this stuff. Snow I don't think is very good, and I feel like it's only really going to be good if I need him as a Sentinel, and then I can use his other things like it's needed. Fang, though, I feel like actually is really high damage. Although Snow does have a lot of HP. Snow might be a better leader than... What's it? Lightning? Just 'cause the HP? I'm not sure. Like I said, Vanille's definitely going to be necessary because we're definitely going to need a medic. An extra Ravenger doesn't hurt. What do you think, Dread?
I don't know.
Thanks for the input. Very useful.
I'm in a boss fight.
Okay. I mean, I don't hate this team, honestly. Okay, well... Let's see what we got here. Probably gonna want our main team to be... that. No surprise. Oh, of course. And then... what would our backup be? Just that one medic. Get out of my face, bugs! Okay. I guess I don't really know if I need like a full heal team like that. And then we probably want a... yeah. The debuff team, the defense team, the offense, the slightly less offense. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good. Okay. Now let's look equipment. I'm pretty sure all of our people are actually pretty set. Yeah, tons of magic. Tons of strength. These people don't matter. And they actually have some stuff going for them. Okay. First, though, I'm gonna go to the shop and sell some of these materials. I feel like I probably really should buy stuff, but I don't know. I will try upgrading a little bit though, with whatever materials I do have. Accessories are always a weird thing to upgrade though, because I don't know if the things are just going to be better or worse, you know? I think if I'll get better or worse ones more so. I probably will upgrade the Fullman's Ring, though. Well, actually, I don't think that'll upgrade the damage of it. I feel like I probably do just want to get, like, defensive things, like the Tungsten Bangle and stuff like that. Accessories are so hard, though, because I just don't know when they're going to actually be useful or not. probably want to try and get. Three times. I think 3 times the max bonus. I mean, I could give all 5 of these, and that'd be a good amount. The perfect conduit. Yeah, I'll just do that. Okay. Now I have the level 21 bladed lance. Pretty good, I'd say. I thought this game left Game Pass yesterday. It says it's supposed to leave on the... It said... when I got the information, it said the 15th. But then I think... somewhere where I checked, it said that it was leaving the 16th. So... I think it's leaving the 16th. And again, I don't know if that's... like, as soon as it hits midnight, or if it's going to be, like, midnight on the 16th, like, going into the 17th, or what? Because, like, Hades and stuff, I think, stuck around, like, till, like, an extra day, because they don't remove it, like, immediately. But I usually just, like, call it on, like, the day it says it's getting removed, because I don't know if I'll have time afterwards, so I can kind of end off at a good point. But, yeah, no, it's weird. I wish, though, they gave, like, you a bigger heads up on, like, when things were leaving. Like, at least, like, a month, not, like, 2 weeks. Because, like, say, trying to play all of Hades in 2 weeks, we couldn't finish that. And it's like, say, there's no way I beat this game. This takes, like, 50 hours. There's no way I'm finishing that in 2 weeks unless I was playing every single day for, like, multiple hours. And so it sucks. Especially because, like, there's other games, too, that get removed. So, like, if 2 of the games I want to play get removed, it really sucks. Because, like, say, Jared right now is playing Bug Fables. Because that game's getting removed. But it's fine. The only issue with it, though, is that, like I said, it's just complicated. Because, like, I don't know if these games, like, say, if I even bought this game, if I'd be able to play it on PC still. Like, after it's removed from Game Pass. Because, yeah, I don't know. It's just annoying. Very complicated.
Let's get this over with. Keep a cool head. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Okay. You're kidding. This thing just gets to use bazooka as its main move. That seems a little unfair, if you ask me. See, now Fang is doing some damage with their level 21 bladed lance. Let me see how much damage technically she actually has right now. Her strength is 355. So, yeah. It's not too bad. Vanilla's magic is 224, also not bad. And Lightning's stuff's pretty good. Around 250. One thing, though, that is super nice about this game, even though it's, like, kind of annoying with how some of the fights are and stuff. Oh my god, this place is gonna give me a headache. There's literally, like, 7 different ways you can go. If I go this way, it leads to 3 branching paths.
Stupid teleporter puzzle rooms.
I don't think it's necessarily that. No, it's definitely not that. Okay, so now... Okay, this isn't that bad, actually.
Take your word for it.
So basically, it just this platform leads to 3 different platforms. Each of those platforms lead to 2 different ones. And then back.
We can win if we stay focused.
I do feel like maybe that the damage and stuff just goes to like filling up the stagger gauge and stuff like that. And also maybe damage. Doesn't this thing resist lightning? I feel like I remember that. Something like that. Doesn't say it resists lightning, so I'm using lightning on it. Ah, but this thing's now weak to water. Okay, now I see. Yeah, I think that's definitely going to be my damage team. The boss team is really going to depend on what the bosses are weak against. Even though I think no matter what, I'm going to use Saws. Because too good. Unless I don't get a chance to buff, in which case Saws probably won't be that great. But if I get just ample time to buff, seems good. An item. What is it? 2 rune bracelets. Think that's like magic wall?
I think it's like the Marshall Band or whatever, but for magic.
I don't know if I got the Marshall Band.
Pretty sure you said something about it. It's like 10% physical resistance, I think. Something like that. I don't know exactly.
Let's see. See these, yeah, resist lightning. And you said the Marshall Band?
Something similar at least.
If I just look at the effect.
I know it's in the shop.
Yeah, maybe I gave it to someone or I just don't see it anywhere, but yeah. Okay, what does 2 of them do? That's what I gotta know. That's really surprising. Magic wall. No. This game is pretty fun, but I have a feeling the second game is going to be a lot more fun because I feel like it'd be weird if they didn't make it a lot smoother, you know? That fight, however, looks absolutely atrocious. Down there. In fact, I don't even know if I can take this fight. Or if I want to try.
We can win if we stay focused.
Okay, we're gonna try this. It's probably a bad idea. That was actually pretty solid though. Both my debuffers know Dispel, which makes these Huntresses a lot easier to deal with.
Nice, nice. I gotta peel them back. I'll also check on dinner. More so see what it is.
Okay. I think becoming my own teammate is a lot easier. Even though I literally just changed out Hope for Vanille. But it looks like it'd be weak to a little bit of water, you know? Maybe not. Okay, we can toss them. I wonder if there's gonna be like chain rings. That'd be pretty good to build up stagger.
Hardly worth the effort.
How that killed. Lunch is OP. 2 credit and 1 incentive. Let me just see how this.
Bad pizza.
Okay. So that's where I started. Okay, that makes more sense now. If I do this, go up there. Okay, so this thing's like a never-ending cancer cell.
So dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Oh my Lanta. Okay. I thought it was gonna be bad, but not this bad. No, 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 that's not who we need to attack. We're not doing a lot of damage here.
Thanks.
This'll be fun.
Why do they do so much damage? Thing's getting destroyed out here. I find it weird that like it's like punishing by a lot to get hit in this game, but you also really have no real way of avoiding attacks.
Easy.
To be fair, you need to take at least some damage for it not to be like really easy, you know, obviously, but I wish I just had like what's it? Evade. Or like a backstep button that I could push at any time. Like B would just backstep me, you know? I can just spam that. It's like get distance or something like that. The Libra scope. Maybe Libra scopes are actually a lot better than just using the technique. So just using an item instead.
An item with one singular purpose.
Mm-hmm. I want to try to finish this area before we gotta hop off for brawls. A pain dampener. Yeah, like I said to Chad, dude, right? / YouTube gang. My team feels so much better now that I can change it, but literally all I did was swap Hope for Vanille.
Quality.
It is funny though, because I didn't really think about it. Like, you know what? I'm doing so much better. You know, it must be because I can actually like think of some crazy team comps. You know, but no, it's just swapping out Hope. Even though Hope doesn't even seem like a bad person. You know. That looks like a really fun time and all, but no. This also looks like a really fun time. Is it gonna include that little sniper guy? Because if so... Okay, no. This won't be that bad. I think these guys are weak to ice. No, they're weak to nothing. They have no weaknesses. I'm just waiting for the moment that, like, when I see something like a photon blast charging up, I'm like, okay, I'm good on health, and then an enemy just, like, hit me with an attack that, like, just pushes me and staggers me, and then I take, like, just enough damage to die.
Yeah, sounds great.
I'm not saying it sounds good, I'm expecting it.
Thank you.
Another thing is I really wish they made, like, buffs and debuffs more viable to use in, like, normal fights. But like I said, with, like, not being able to do anything but stand there and take hits, you're kind of not being able to do anything. It's only good in, like, a 1v1 situation. It's too bad the debuffs don't last that long, though. This might just be my team. It's very strong. I wonder if I got into that fight, if that would even be, like, bad. I thought there was a... Take this one down. Whew. This area is actually pretty cool. I like dungeons like this where it's like it's kind of confusing, you know? But it's not really that confusing. Yeah. Is that really gonna be like 7 enemies, bro? Oh my god. Oh yeah, we're hacked. We don't have any destroyers here, do we? No. Kill the dragoons first. That's all we gotta do, and just hope our team doesn't die until then. Not really doing too much damage right now, but I know if I swap off my Sentinel Medic. I wonder if there's people who use a double Sentinel setup.
Definitely.
I feel like
I'm one of them.
It does not sound like useful at all. I feel like you're just gonna fight over provokes. Just keep spamming provoke. Okay, now we can get a little bit more damage. What does guard even really accomplish for the enemy? Just they take less damage? Because it's not help their stagger meter, and I feel like that'd be the main thing that would be annoying about it. You're fine, Fang. Yeah, spam debuffs on the boss. So do we even wind up debuffing it? A little bit. I love how I spam debuffs a ton, and then, nothing. Is there any way I can even do, like, normal damage against this guy? Launch him up. 7,000 damage. What percent done are you in this game? I'm not sure. From what I was told, though, the average time to beat, like, just the main story is 48 to 50 hours. And I think that says we have 21 hours of playtime. So we're definitely not finishing it before it's moved off Game Pass, but once it goes on sale, we're just going to buy it. And hopefully I can still play it on PC then, instead of having to play it on Xbox. Because that'd be a shame. But we're definitely, like I said, not finishing it before it's removed. Okay. That one seems easy enough to go for. But, like I said, I don't plan on doing any more late night streams because we're not going to beat it regardless. And, I don't feel like doing a bunch of extra streams for it. So we're probably going to play, obviously, today until Brawl Time. And then we might play tomorrow if it's still up. But after tomorrow, even if it's up for whatever reason, like on the 17th or anything like that, we're not going to wind up doing it. Just because I don't know if it's going to be there or anything. But I do have the next game already picked out that we're going to play. I'm going to look up how long it is to beat, as well as how difficult it is. And I want to see what the next set of games getting removed off Game Pass is going to be. Just in case any of the games I want to play is getting removed, then we kind of have to play that one first. Another thing, though... Oh. Well, Fang's definitely dead. Of interest, though, right, is that there is some Danganronpa games, right? Which I definitely want to play. Okay. Well, Fang's dead. But I can probably revive, but... Unless, actually... Yeah. Vanilla can revive. Yeah, I do want to play Danganronpa games at some point. But there's Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, like, remastered edition that just came out, like, today. on Game Pass. I don't think I'm going to play that because I'm not very much so enjoying Ni no Kuni, but I want to get Jared to play it. So, we'll see. As well as in October, I think October 12th, Persona 5 Royal or whatever is coming out on Game Pass. So we're definitely playing that because I have not played Persona
As if there was any doubt.
like anything besides Strikers. So I really want to do that. But again, the next game we play kind of depends on what's getting removed off Game Pass. But the next game I plan on trying is Ayuden Chronicles. I have no idea if that's how you pronounce it at all. But it seems like a very interesting kind of like unique kind of like indie style kind of game. More so like I think it's an indie game, but it's kind of like an indie style in the sense it's like a unique kind of style. I don't know. It seems cool though, and it shouldn't take too long to beat, I wouldn't imagine, because most indie games don't. But we'll see. A perfect conductor. We'll see though. Yeah. Like I said, difficulty, the only reason I like to look into difficulty, because if it's like a game that's going to be like extremely difficult, then I want to know so I don't play on like the highest difficulty or something like that. But if it's like game's easy, it's like, oh, I can easily play on the hardest percent. This is not going to be a fun fight.
Keep your mind on the battle.
My God.
Thank you.
I'm going to take a sip of my drink though.
Thanks.
See, Final Fantasy is one of those games. Back to the shadows I go. Well, have fun in the shadows. Yeah, Final Fantasy is always like a series of games that I've wanted to get into, but never really had an opportunity. And then once they came out on Game Pass, I've had the opportunity. But just like there's been other games I've been trying to play. And also the games take forever. Like all of the Final Fantasy games are long. So it's like I've kind of just been waiting for like a good reason to play them. And now they're like, at least this one's leaving Game Pass. I want to play this. But then like I said, I only get like 2 weeks heads up. Like say if we had an entire month heads up of knowing like, okay, this game's getting removed, you know, that's like, okay, I should play this before it's removed. You know, but the 2 weeks is very difficult for a game that's like 50 hours long.
Target's a target. Pathetic.
It's tough.
Thank you.
But yeah. But like I said, if it's a good game or anything, then I plan on buying it. Like I plan on buying Hades when I get a chance. Like for when it's on sale for a good price. So we can finish that up. And same with this game. And Jared says I should get Bug Fables if it goes on sale too, because he wants me to play it. I'm really hoping though that no like good games are getting removed this month.
Come on then.
I'm just gonna, okay.
Change of plan.
Especially if they remove 2 good games. Because I think one of the times they removed 2 good games and it was tragic. Because we couldn't play them both. I don't know. I want to try and figure out which games are getting removed like as soon as possible though. Did you ever find like a site or something, Jared, that like will... What's it? Tell us like as soon as it's like announced?
No. Still don't know how that would exist. Why they wouldn't just update the
Xbox thing?
official thing.
Yeah. The thing is that maybe there is like just an official thing, like even just like through the Xbox, but not like through the Xbox. I don't know though. But I want to find a way so then we can know when things are getting removed and all that. As like as soon as possible instead of like being behind already 4 days out of like the what's it like 14 days we have. So yeah. fights are going actually really well. Also getting a lot of extra monies. This should be the last main fight of this area, honestly, maybe of the stream.
Keep the enemy off balance. Thanks. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks.
Now I might be able to go for this.
Target's a target.
Okay. They missed the photon burst. I like it. I can't wait to like look up like the like speed runs and stuff for this game, and just like some tips and tricks, you know, stuff like that. And then it'd just be like, yeah, so the best team is Vanilla, Lightning, and Fang. They do seem to have very good synergy though. Right. This isn't even gonna matter. Hit him with some water. They look so disgusting when they're all slimy and disgusting, you know?
Of course.
Now though, now that I know I'm gonna have these people for a while, I'm hopefully I'm just gonna be trying to gear these through people's like accessories and stuff that I plan on using. Thing is, I don't think I will ever enjoy this kind of gameplay style, though. Like, the gauges or whatever. Like, just make it turn-based, where there's not, like, a timer and stuff like that. Or just make it, like, just like, I don't even know what the thing would be, but, like a regular fight, where I just click buttons to attack and stuff like that, right? Like, I can understand people liking this, because it's kind of like a cool mix, you know? But, I'm not a big fan of it. My gold bangle. Wait, a gold bangle. Is that what I think it is? Is that going to be incredible amounts of defense? Guessing 200? 250, Jared. 250.
Dang.
That means 2 golden bangles would probably, if it just like doubles, would be 500. Probably physical wall 10. So. That's one thing that seems really useless though, is the physical wall and magical wall. Like, it's really 10 damage really gonna save you ever? Maybe. But I feel like most attacks that are gonna be lethal and stuff is probably just gonna be the attacks that hit once. You know? Where I don't think having something like that would be that great. And plus, it's not just like a damage wall. It's specific against magical or physical.
Yeah.
It's like, it really just... does not seem that great, you know? If you ask me. Let's see, do we explore the rest of this? Yeah. See, now that was a cool room. Some good items, pretty fun, and you could just also like ignore a lot of the stuff if you want to. That's how I feel like a lot of these things should be, you know? Like how a lot of like dungeons or whatever should be in games. There should just be like the main way that's like pretty obvious, like, hey look, this is the main way. But then it'd be like, okay, now you can go to the side areas if you want to, you know? Instead of just being like, whoop, there's a bunch of twists and turns. You'll never guess which way is actually the way you're supposed to go. And you're always going to go the way you're supposed to go, even though you're trying to explore. Or if you're just trying to get through it really fast, then you're going to go the wrong way, so. Yeah. It's a great time. Okay, let's see if this is a boss fight.
Been looking for you, Nabat.
Your Eminence, please escape. I'll cover your retreat.
Why don't you leave, Jill? Or rather, take your leave. Humans have no business here.
What? Your Eminence!
Magic?
What am I looking at? His magic doesn't seem that great. This looks like he has a lot of ATB gauge.
What else does one do with tools? Cocoon is a factory built by FFXIII, a factory for the mass production of human thralls.
Not anymore, it's not.
What can mere men do? Without our help, death is all of which you're capable. You saw the fools, a mindless mob drunk on fear of a viewless sea.
If they only knew a lassie was the one filling their glasses.
Let's see. You mean me? Oh, child, perish the thought. I am more than that. I am FFXIII. My name is Spartandulus, voice of the Sanctum and Lord Sovereign of the Cocoon FFXIII. Your kind feared the darkness, so we gave you light. You begged us for the purge, and did it not come to pass? Now you spurn our counsel. You must learn your place.
Cocoon's nothing to you?
Okay, multiple pieces.
Bartandalus!
You ignorant of your place.
I'm not about to. Maybe I should attack the ones that are. I think this one's using water.
This is the power of FFXIII.
I assume they're weak to like whatever, like the opposite element is. Why was I not doing this before? This seems a lot more effective. Somewhat, actually.
Give it your best shot.
This is the power of unseen.
Follow my lead.
Figure we can get rid of 2 of these things at least.
Keep out of it. You're gonna swerve.
Let's get a little bit more health up in here.
This'll be quick.
This is the power of unseen.
This is some crazy stuff.
You're gonna swerve. You're gonna swerve.
You ignorant of your place.
Let's go. This'll be quick.
What can fear this?
This'll be quick. This'll be quick. Give it your best shot.
You ignorant of your place.
I think I'm winding up healing it with that.
Waste your time. What can fear this?
What now, scrub?
Place.
This one's probably weak to fire.
What can fear this?
Let's go.
This is the power of unseen.
This is a very fun fight, by the way.
You will taste agony. Submit.
Follow my lead. Oh yeah?
What can mere receive?
Okay. Not very weak to anything.
This'll be quick. Take down the enemy.
You
Thanks.
ignorant of your place.
Maybe this guy will eventually just like decide to take damage.
What can mere receive? You will taste agony.
This'll be quick.
Don't give up.
Bartandalus! You're gonna swerve!
Yield. Submit.
Cheers! This'll be quick. This'll be quick.
You can do it.
Give it your best shot.
This is where we gotta do our damage.
You will know terror.
This'll be quick.
Odin.
Let's hope this is enough.
Clear the field!
See what we can do in this mad lad.
You'll carve out a new fate. Ha!
This is the power of Mouse.
This ends now. Enough. Ha! Wrath of Odin.
It's not over yet. By a long shot.
You are ignorant of your place.
Well done. This will be quick. Ha! Ow! You're gonna squirm.
Let's inflict him with a bunch of weaknesses so he can thrash, specifically slow.
You will taste agony.
This will be quick.
Thanks.
This will be quick.
Now, one of a mouse.
Thank you. This will be quick. This will be quick. Take down the enemy.
Interesting. I did not think that one was going to be that easy to deal with.
This is the power of Mouse.
This will be quick. Don't give up. Cheers.
Submit.
This will be quick. This will be quick.
You will know.
You're gonna squirm. Let's go.
I really just want to get past this boss fight because I don't want to have to redo it if I lose.
Bartandalus.
9 minutes. 6,000 points, 0 stars. But I did it. I feel like that's one of the bosses they said was tough.
FFXIII running the sanctum.
Then, I guess it wasn't Eden controlling things after all.
As I said, I am Lord Sovereign.
Guess FFXIII don't go down as easy as the rest of us.
Ease is not the issue. You have not fought to win. You should know quite well already the sure way of dispatching our kind. Ragnarok.
What's Ragnarok?
Pitiful to see. You've forgotten your focus. Ragnarok is the beast Destroy Orphan, and you'll release a force such as this world has never seen. Cocoon will be torn asunder.
So if I did that, destroyed Orphan,
Your focus will be fulfilled.
So what? Who says it has to be?
Sarah asked us to save Cocoon before she turned to Crystal. Save it! And that's what we're gonna do. Sarah was trying to tell us how to complete our focus, and we have...
Allow me to help you see the truth of things. The moment you arrived, your friend wept crystal tears. This was because her focus required that you be brought together. That girl did nothing but assemble the tools for Cocoon's destruction. Did it never occur to you? Or did you simply refuse to countenance the thought? If you will not face the truth, then face the peril of your plight. Run, let's see. See how stark reality is.
Come on!
Destruction.
This is bad!
Things are getting crazy, Sludge.
Damn, knew it was a trap!
Bet.
Something's coming.
Not so fast, Lassie.
Hang on!
How?
The hell kind of ship is this? Fighting on its own? Clever, aren't you?
Can we do something?
Got me? I give up! The shield!
Being sucked in.
Sans, look out!
Teleported.
Where are we?
Looks like a piece of pulse.
Pulse? What, you mean like the Bodum vestige? Something like that. It's close to Eden.
Yeah, well, what I don't understand is after the purge and all that Lassie paranoia, why keep a chunk of pulse under the floorboards?
Is this what the Primarch wanted us to see?
A place for Lassie to accept their fate.
Do you really think our focus is what Daisley said it is?
destroy the FFXIII and shatter Cocoon. That's what the vision's telling us, more or less. So, back to square one. Out of luck.
Mr. Hero! Cocoon calling Snow!
It's almost like Daisley wants it to come true.
Seems that way. You sure didn't mind explaining it. Here's your focus on the silver platter.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Why would a Cocoon FFXIII want to destroy Cocoon?
Maybe it's a FFXIII thing. You know what I mean? Some grand design we just don't understand.
Huh. Hey, Snow. Nothing from you?
Uh-huh. So, this way?
Instrument of truth. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna save and probably hop off for now. And tomorrow / next stream will probably be the last stream we have of this until we buy the game. So YouTube gang, it'll probably seem a little weird. There might be some changes, but Twitch probably won't even notice. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna save this one more time, just in case. Okay. Yeah. As always, chat, make sure to like, follow, and obey. And I'll catch you on the flippity flop. Ribbit. And if you're on YouTube, links in the description for links to Twitch, the TikTok, and the Twitter. Always fun to watch it live. And if you're on Twitch, exclamation point and his social on screen, you'll get a link directly to it. But yeah. I will see you guys later. Peace.